Okay, so now I have that open. New Chatterino. Go to Stream Manager. Okay, so this is... Wait, what is darkening out? Got it. Okay, so let's pause that. Alright, so let me get a window on here. Cams. Let's get desktop capture. Edge. Okay, so just to let me see, is my audio gonna stay on? It is. Good. So I've got, you know, live streaming channel. I've got Twitch, YouTube, Twitch. So if you click this little, let me see. Okay, my mouse is showing up. So if you click on this little button that says split screen for Edge, it'll have both your screens on there. You can have Twitch on there, and now, in theory, you could have chat here, and you know, your Twitch chat here, and then still be able to, like, you know, browse however you want, but they're technically one window. So you could just have your chats right next to each other in theory. Which I think you can only have two right now. Yeah, two split screens. So that's just been like, you know, that just now hit me. And Microsoft Edge has this is like the one feature that I think Edge has over, because Chrome can't do this without an extension, and Firefox I don't think can do it at all. But yes, you could do a small window of split screen pop-ups. It's really nice. And also I think you can do for multiple, so let me see. Let me go to Reddit, I guess. I don't know. And then Twitter.com. Wonderful. And we'll plop that on there. And so now we have two of them. So let's see what happens when you merge this. No, it's only ones you've had. So yeah, it's only two at most. But it's just interesting to have, like, you know, you could definitely lay out the chat to only have the ones that you want. And at least that way it'd be a lot cleaner. I should just share that with people. That you know, probably useful for, especially for people who are multi-streaming. But also I think OBS lets you see the chat for multiple. Oh, I hate having multiple windows. I can't do that. That's just because there was a point in with XSplit back in the day where we literally crashed XSplit by having too many Chrome tabs open, which was only like 4 or 5, but Chrome was a resource hog, and that's, I mean, you saw me last week. I almost got like mad at Gunpaw for needing to even open Chrome, because I'm just like so scarred from Chrome literally crashing fire from XSplit. So to me, it's like XSplit is just like Chrome is just like too much of a danger zone. Oh, Mario's doing his thing. But yeah, am I still? I'm not streaming the game, am I? Hold on. There we go. Mario was doing his thing. You missed it, but it's okay. He was just doing some dancing. All right, that's very interesting. I literally just thought about that right now, that I could just do that. But also, I mean, you have to consider, I'm also thinking about the fact that, like, the thumbnail thing I have is technically a screen like that, so... Huh. So I could because I also had the top 8 thing is also one, and then I have it. It's technically it's a browser page, so in theory I could do something similar to this with the thumbnail generator, like the system. But it's already kind of split 2 ways. Or I guess it's split 4 ways, so it'll just be even more crunchy. And technically things could fit. I don't want to think about that. Oh, great. There we go. I've made it so you can rearrange things if I want. It's nicer to have full window size, but back in the day, especially when I was using my laptop to do it, and I didn't trust, I didn't trust Warren's computer to be able to handle, or Blind's computer to be able to handle that workload. I just used my laptop, and I had to have like some of the screen of the laptop. Yeah. That's crazy talk. No second monitor here. That's against the law. Realistically, if I weren't out of my mind, I would at least get a bigger monitor instead of just rocking a 1080p like regular, not even a good monitor. That's the funniest part to me, is that like that monitor is actual hot garbage, and we literally only keep it because we've had it since, hold on, let me see when Endgame happened. Not Endgame, Smash, Chicago. When was this? August 2016. We've had that garbage monitor. What a sick graphic it had. It was okay. We had Ally, we had Nakat, we had Chillin' Dude, Mr. E, and Zero showed up too. That was a sick tournament. Pepto. It was sick, but also was waterfall. Ugh. Alright, so where have I not been? Down here. There's a secret over here, right? No. Am I imagining things? Isn't there a secret like right here? Wait, am I forgetting? Let's see, he has his... He's on top of his rack. Yeah, I mean, a lot of our stuff was efficient for its time. I should probably look at. By any chance, did you get a picture of Pepto's like layout? Because that's been like one of my before Blind was gonna leave. He was talking to Sage, and he was talking about how like they wanted to figure out like a plan for, making it way more portable, the whole system. Because our system's very inefficient. It's like painfully inefficient. Is it up here? Oh, no bus. Because like we have to tear down so much. If we were able to keep, I see how they do. If we were able to keep. Imagine if we didn't have to unplug our our commentary microphones. Imagine if we didn't have to unplug the computer. Also, it would be nice to get a smaller, more portable computer for streaming, because mine is definitely least overkill for ignition. But the problem is that we need like a very specific build. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's a much smaller mixer, which are fine. We don't really need like a bigger mix. Like the mixer we have is fine. The thing about mixers is it's one of those things where the more of a the more money you spend on it, the more features it gets. Basically, like you'll get more channels, but you also get like more features. Like in our case, we have a proper EQing, we have a sub mix, we have all these different nice little things. I'm gold now. Dude, I'm telling you, this game is so amazingly funny. This game is like funnier than Paper Mario is. The mixer that, oh my gosh, this music. Mariota. Oh. But yeah, Callisto's mixer has 2 sub mixes, so he can. So what he does is he has it so. Well, sub mix is how we do it, where it's production, commentators, so that. And then there's a second sub mix, which is the production, or the producer, the person who's on the mix, the person who's running the computer. He has it, and then he has the sub mix going. No, right? But I was so, he kept telling me about how he has 2 sub mixes, and I was like, how? How do you have 2 sub mixes? And just he has like a really expensive mixer. So he has the first mixer sub mix for how we have it, and the second one is for him, the assistant producer, and the camera operator. They all have the separate mix, so they can all talk together without having to, be in the commentator's ear. And that way, you also don't need to have walkie-talkies, which ideally we should have. We used to have walkie-talkies. Yeah, exactly. It's just like radio channels. I do miss our walkie-talkies. They were very iconic for us. She called me ugly. In search of lost brother. Also, like, yeah, I mean, because ultimately our biggest struggle, I love audio, but our biggest struggle in general is just teardown, at least at Ignite. So if we were able to find a way to, get a better, like I said, like a better rack setup that's more streamlined, If we were able to cut down our teardown even by like 10 minutes, that would be a gigantic change for us. That's part of why I've reduced the amount of cables we have on purpose, so that way we have there's just technically less cable to wrap. Alright, Dodo, bring me in. I mean, Prince. Why am I blanking on your name? Mallow. Prince Mallow. Well, I mean, guess it's time for me to go. I am still gold. Oh, it's so great. Wait. Is my logo? Oh, my icon does not change. That does not change. She is laughing. No, I want to save. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's true. That is something we should probably look into, maybe upgrading our chassis or our rack situation. I don't know what they did. Hold on. Hold on. What'd you just say? Oh, hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's true. If we could find a way to house the PC and chassis, that at least that would be a big change. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Hold on, I gotta pay attention. Boom, boom, bah. Boom. Yeah, I know you're gonna come back, aren't you? Oh no, he saw me. Frick. I goofed. I have to do it all over again. He mind game me. Yeah. Because our cable situation is not really something we can fix. But if, like you said, if we can just have the rack, a PC on, the PC, the chassis, and the mixer, even the. Oh, that was close. But yeah, even if we had like the chassis and the mixer together, that'd be. Well, the problem is. Oh, that was close. Barely survived that. Okay. So I was gonna say, we can't have the mixer and chassis together because essentially it's a weird situation where we need the chassis and the PC like next to each other basically because you don't want the Thunderbolt cable to be too long. It'll get it real expensive real quick. Oh, it's Feather. Is that something I can equip? Oh, I gotta save. Cause yeah, if we were able to keep the chassis and then we could have. Yeah, I need to look into how this rack is, because I didn't set up the rack at all. And if we were able to have a similar situation with the chassis, we could have the chassis and if we have a smaller like portable computer. Compact is ideal. Like if I could, in terms of at least for ignition. Ow, 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 ow. Idiots. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, so the way we want to do it with the like I'm literally thinking of logistics now, is we'd want to have a rack in which the chassis is basically always plugged in, kind of how the I guess it would just be if we can do it so the chassis and the computer are always plugged into the rack itself. Then we could leave the keyboard and mouse separate. Yeah, maybe I'm not too concerned about compact. I might have to consider getting a smaller stream computer. That would also save me a lot of headache. Not having to unplug my computer every week. But that's an investment. Let's see. Computer racks. Videography. Like, even if it's semi-portable. I'm like looking at like people with like ATEMs and stuff. I don't know how that stuff works. Yeah, we should look into the light in particular, because I feel like, do we even use like half the things in that box? Because I haven't touched the lights at all when it comes to like teardown. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's take note of that this week. And because I'm sure the reason, the important thing mainly is that the light itself is protected. Otherwise, you know, we have, yeah, what is happening in that box? Because we have the tripod. The tripod is outside of the box. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The international outlets. Yeah. So let's see what we can clean up from that. Clear out from that. In terms of like, let's. I want to get a picture of like what specifically we use from the box, and then maybe figure out if there's gotta be either someone's made a better way of storing the lights, or, you know, if it's just a box, it's just a box. And that's just kind of pointless space, which should be always has been our #1 goal, which is why we have stupid bags that are not even that efficient. No, we don't. Probably not a good idea. Those cases are freaking real expensive. And the foam is really freaking expensive too. But we should definitely look into it. At least something similar. Ow. Oh, that's where they are. Pinwheels. Alright, Peach, hit him. Hit him with that war fan. Alright, Thought Peak, what does the slingshot say? What does he say? Want to hear my new song? I'd love it. Oh, dude, Pelican cases are. Hold on. let me see. Pelican case. Let me see. Let's say 1510. I think is the common one. A Pelican case 1510 is $250, and that's the case that I'm pretty sure that's the case that we have. Pelican cases are expensive. And then hold on, that's just without that. Is that with the foam? It comes with the foam. So no foam is $210. So the foam is $30. Yeah. It'd be able to hold them all. Oh, frick, that's not a bad point though. There might be a more effective way of doing it, even if we just put them in like a frickin' Right. But I don't know how important it is for to have the foam, and also we might be able to just do it with like suitcases or something. It'd be cheaper. So essentially, my big question is one, how much space do we technically need for specifically the parts? Like, so like the panels themselves, the tripods we don't care about. I guess it's just the power. So it's just the power plugs and okay, we definitely need to cut that one down. Let's think of what we want to think about that one. That was definitely should be a big one that we should talk about. Because it was just one of those things where we got them like at a weird time where we were kind of still bouncing around. Oh, I gotta kill this slingshot. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Actually, while I'm like thinking about it. Alright, where is my... There it is. Alright, so... see how much space we can save by getting rid of the boxes. Let me see. Consider new rack setup. Maybe IDK, LMAO. Let's see, what else do we have? What else is taking up like extra space? Like, is there anything in? I feel like red bag's pretty good, but is there anything in black bin that we could just like not have anymore and make space for something else? Remove. Check black bin for stuff we don't use anymore for ignition. Oh, let me add. They never actually did this today. Update the setup sheet. Instructions. It's not too consequential, but given how tight we have to make that box fit, it might just be interesting to just like masks I want to keep, but like we should still blow through it. Generally speaking, we should be checking things every so often just to see if we still need it. Oh, yes, that's actually, yeah, tape actually I want to, gaff tape, new gaff tape for mixer, because we haven't updated that since like 2017. Like, the tape underneath the different channels. We haven't replaced that since like Sage was still on the team. What else? I know. Let me add another one. Stream Deck. Maybe switch back to the small one for ignition, but keep it the XL for majors. Because I don't think I really like. It's just, it takes like a little bit more time to put away the XL, and it's kind of annoying that way. Well, I got a thought peek pinwheel. I did turn off updates for Windows for now. Gosh, I can't time it at all. Okay, well, they're giving me another chance. There we go. Ooh, nice slap sound. What do you have? You know you're grown up when your joints ache like mine. You don't have joints. You're a squid. What else? What else is there? I want to see. Mallow. Wait. Also, did you even get a new weapon? No, he did not. There we go. Oh, he shoots from his elbow. Okay. Jeez. Oh, thought. I don't need to thought them. Kill them with the giant snowman. Oh, the Rita Ice. That's right. Yeah. Big Trooper. Look at this big boy. Psych bomb. I feel like there's gotta be more ways we can cut down those still. Orbison. Mega recover. I already know what Slingshot thinks. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's a nightmare when you have like even like having AJ, even though AJ doesn't really know as much about the process, just having another body around is nice. Having Pete around, even though he just really knows how to do camera teardown or monitor teardown, like very specific things, real nice. Yeah, TriPoint has their act together to a point where it's like it's mechanical basically for them. So they can get out like real quick, even though they have a lot of stuff. That's because they're like a proper, like, they're like properly set up, they're a proper org. Yeah, it's very mechanical. Like everyone has like their role. But we've just never really been that way. And I mean, it's definitely the more efficient way of doing it, for sure. Of course I'm gonna double my experience. Where's Yoshi? Right. I'm trying to think like... I feel like there's always ways of making things more efficient. Just gotta... Especially for being at Ignite. It's not like we're being like caught off guard. With like everything should be pretty predictable at this point. Let's do Kino Blast. It's also annoying for me because I'm just like, oh gosh, Mario. I'm so used to having, you know, Sage or Blind handle like the actual camera stuff and having to deal with that. And then Chevy was the one who was handling a lot of like the crowd-based things, like, you know, trying to optimize. He was making it like an actual machine. I'm just used to being like, you know, I'm gonna handle the overlays, the basic things. And now I'm just like at the point where overlays are basically done, and they have been for a long time. I just don't know like what I can add that can, you know, make the viewer experience more exciting for Ignition specifically. How to make, well, because I also want to make things better for the people who, obviously the most important thing is always make the experience better for the people who are at the venue, which is why we just went, for our experience last week, we just put the raw gameplay on the projector and just let it go. Yeah, well, I'm already, you know, relatively tapped when it comes to my own like my own like work. You know what it's like. You've done enough stuff, and you've done this enough where it's like it doesn't feel like it's exhausted, but like if you just think that like if someone's watching from like outside, they're gonna be like, "What do you mean you're tired?" It's like, no, dude, it's actually a lot of work to run the stream. Even though a lot of the time you're just kind of sitting around, it's still just like, oh, hey, bud. Who's this man? Joffle? He's hungry. No, it's a lot. It's just it looks like, yeah, but like when you analyze like what you're doing in terms of while a game is going, you're still just pressing 1, pressing 2, pressing 3. You know what I mean? It's very basic. But in between there, you're doing certain minor things, and when you've already done so, you know, especially with how many tools I've made for myself, just so I can work alone. Like, the fact that I was able to stream Frosty, buy my Frosty Faustings, you know, with cameraman and then Gunpaw doing basically both production assistant and the stream runner. I was able to run basically the entirety of our stream for Frosty by myself, which is insane because I was doing the titles, I was doing the, you know, all of our ad requirements, I was doing so much and doing it for 2 days by myself. But that's just how efficient I am, but also it's exhausting. Which that was definitely the window in which we were like, okay, we need to get another person. We have to. Alright, wake up, Joffle. Sorry, bud. Ow. Oh, let me see what Psych Bomb looks like in this. The bombs. Wait, I need to scan you. I might lose this fight. Oop, oop, oop. But now imagine like, I mean, I guess you don't have to imagine because your overlays do it, where like you have to also change players' icons, like for their characters. You have to change their make sure the colors are correct. That's one of the main reasons I'm good with leaving that stuff. I hate character icons. I think it's a great touch, but it's especially in Smash Ultimate, it's so pointless. It's like so annoyingly pointless. Which is funny because if you see my code for like how I did icons back in Smash 4, it was super hyper dynamic. It was we could add up to quad 4v4, and it would dynamically like pop in the next like backdrop for them and stuff. I could help you with that, maybe. I mean, I've looked at the code, assuming it's the same thing. Can you not just like do like? Is there not like an empty option or something? Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Well, I know a very easy solution, which is, okay, alright. Here's your solution. Hold on. Let me actually, so you're using the, where is it? The miscellaneous, you're using Ultimate Stream Tool, right? Okay. So here's a very easy solution, and you're gonna laugh at how easy this solution is. So, stock icons. If you just go to whatever folder you have, and then go to, wherever the folder is, resources, characters, stock icons, just go to each image and make them blank images for the stock icons. This is not my first rodeo. I literally have a safety blank.png file for in case anything is broken. That's easily the cleanest way of doing it. Because I'm assuming you want to have the renders. I'm assuming you're doing the renders through it too, for your thumbnails. So you can leave those ones alone. And if you're not, I mean, you can just make. And if you're not, then you can make just Banjo, like say for Banjo-Kazooie, make Banjo-Kazooie (1) parentheses blank, leave the other ones. But that's the easy solution right there. The path of least resistance. Oh, okay, so yeah, just do the default color for each one. Maybe have them backed up. Yeah, that's a good option too. Just replace question mark. Or wait, actually, hold on. Oh, okay, that's the only one. Okay. I would say back up the question mark one. Make it like random 2 or old random, just so you can have the image available in case you want it again. But yeah, just make it blank, and then that'll be an easy, literally the cleanest way of doing it. Because that'll rescue you from having to deal with that bullcrap. That's like the funny thing about like HTML stuff is there's always like a very stupidly easy way of fixing things. That like disappoints you how easy it is. Yeah. That's generally my solution for that kind of thing. What else? What else is there on that? Oh, let me just pull this up. Let me pull up this wonderful. Where is it? Ultimate ST. So yeah, make that a question mark. Can you make this bigger? No, it's just a set size. Caster name, caster Twitter, caster Twitch. I do like that they have the Twitch and Twitter available. That. What's the color? Oh, I'm assuming that's for. Okay. No, that's really funny, but no, I'm. And you can change the font. Like that shouldn't be too hard to change. Literally nothing. Why does? Okay. Whoever coded this is weird. Why would you make your failsafe PNG called literally nothing? Ah, whatever. That's just me being like finicky. The overlay versus screen. Oh, it's overlay the. Oh, I'm assuming you just changed the logo.png to change your backdrop for your broadcasts. No, I'm not. It's funny because it's actually not a bad way of doing it. That's definitely like chaotic evil way of fixing it. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, here we go. It's super. I mean, from what I've heard from Mateos, it's kind of a mess. Like their code. I've looked at it. I don't like their code. I mean, it's like fine code, but like the janky thing is that it like hard draws everything like in like the shapes are like actual like, code shapes, which makes no sense for. It works for what they're trying to do, but it makes it very hard to modify, which is fine for them because they're making it public. I'm not making mine public. Oh boy, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, please give me coins. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Center. Oh, you're an actual enemy. I mean, considering I had to, like back in the day, again the XSplit times, early Ignite, I had to kind of like find my own way of making sock icons showing up because that wasn't really a thing. Like, because I just used the base FARP code. Excuse me, pardon. Here. Alright, fine. He was awake. Let's just do Starry Rain. Let's do. You. Yeah, so I had to like literally my like sock code is based on the code that the system has, where they have like a way of like changing flags, like country flag, and I reverse engineered that code to, oh, gosh dang it. I reverse engineered that code. Oh. I'm outside. Yeah, the flag icon. That's like a very good like baseline. This way you can use that to like. Come on, excuse me. I just want the angle. Yeah. So I just replicated the. I went through and like studied the flag code, and it was actually really like dynamic. So I just kind of analyzed how they pulled that, and that's how I figured out how to pull images. And then I was like, well, what if I copy the flag like folder and replace it with character icons, and then have it pull that, and then what was it? I did like first I did character icons just like default, so it'd just be like Captain Falcon 1. Okay, it pulled Captain Falcon 1. Now let's have it do Captain Falcon without the 1. And now let's make it so like the number you have on like the little spin box, like where you press up and down for the numbers, let's have it be that for the character, like the character, like, you know, because there's 8 colors. So let's make it so you change like the spin box on that. So it'll be like, oh, here's Captain Falcon, and there's a 1 next to his, and the variable next to it. Combine those and find that image. Does that work? Okay, yes. But it's really funny because you look at like really old Ignition over stuff. Oh my gosh, things would load like garbage sometimes, and it would just like stutter. Same with back when we would rotate text. I was kind of just figuring that on the fly. But I had so much free time that, oh no, Big Boy's gonna hurt me. Oh, he's ready to launch. Quick, kill him. Please. No, okay, we're good. But also, like, I kept a lot of the code that, like, I just didn't understand. So it wasn't until, like, 2018 that I finally, like, late 2018 that I finally, like, went through and cut out a lot of the code that I had. Because I just didn't I just didn't understand it that well, because it didn't actually apply to how I did things. Please, please. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Oh, I need to use a flower jar. But yeah, I think that character icons are just center. Character icons are good. I'm trying to think of like the context in which I used to think that they were useful. They were good for, I mean, they're good for presentation if it's just more than the stock icons. If you look like Frostbite, or, you know, if you're using like the full portraits for stuff, it's very useful. But I don't know. It's just kind of over designing. It's overworking and doing more, like, less efficiently. Especially because, like we were talking about, you're already doing so much. And also that just means one more thing you can get wrong. That you will get wrong. Someone will get upset about that you got wrong. I'll never forget when I had, where is this hidden box? Is it not even in here? Hold on. Yeah, hold on, maybe I need to do this. Yeah, character portraits, or player portraits is always good. Oh yeah, no, full character portraits is always something that's gonna add stuff. I personally don't like the intro videos, but that's just me. Oh gosh, please. Maybe I need to just go further. Hi. Oh, yeah, I guess I should. Yeah, group hug, then a flower jar. Yeah, and also like they're just real slow. Like you really gotta like cook them in early. Which I hate. I have like a very specific timing. I want clips to be like 3 seconds long at best if you're loading things in. Where? You know what? I don't want to fight you. It's one of those where they're better if they're like, yeah, I need to take this guy out. That's a lot of boys. Yeah, exactly. Like at the latest when they hit start the CSS. And ultra jump. Still living. Oh, he's big. He's ready to launch, guys. Oh no, he's a special boy too. Oh, we're gonna get hit. It's gonna probably die. Ugh. I do kind of miss having, we've worked with the people who do Rising Grind, we've worked with that Jeff, Pushblock Jeff, and, I do miss having, like, player videos. I think that was nice, you know, having player intros. I don't know how many players, like, would want to have that for, like, Ignition. I also miss having, which I feel like I should be able to do. It's just a lot of work. Oh, so like, if you see, Rising Grind has it, and I think we kind of did it first with Frostbite 20. No, Big House like 9, I think. There's so we have player intros. You know how like. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like in like a wrestling show or like a football player, they show like the player they like stance up, and then they might say something about themselves. But in this case, it was literally just like they would do like the gamer pose, and then like that was kind of it. They do it in sort of a green screen, and it just added like a little bit of touch. So like, you know, yeah, so that. And that was like really sick, even though it was the turnaround time was awful, just because it was so much work. No. Fine, I'll play with you. Shelly. Yeah, so like we were early on that because they were like we can maybe we'll do something with that. And we were always kind of trying to find ways of innovating. Alright, hold on, let's triple move. I don't really think it would work that great for Ignition. For like locals, I should say. It's Shelly. It's Birdo. I think it's the first time Birdo showed up in a game outside of Mario 2. Oh, let's oh, I guess he shouldn't change. We also used to have like our own renders. Yeah, so we used to have like our own like pictures for characters and stuff, which obviously we would not. We just have the default colors for that. Like I think we had like our own poses that we'd do. We had like I think it was I don't know if it was hacked or if he just went to like I think it was on Duck Hunt. I think he did the pose on Duck Hunt, but I think Sage got like special photos of each character, and we use those for some renders. It's hard because the renders that are in the game are like they're like 4,000 by 4,000, so it's kind of hard to get better than those. It's a lot of work, especially because you have to do proper cleaning up. You have to do. I mean, at least you have Hannabout now, so it's a little bit more viable. Take this. Wait, I should switch in Gino. So I can do this. Yeah, it's just it's a lot of work. Ouch, you're hurting me. Egbert. Let me examine him. Cause yeah, it's you know, I'm actually just gonna leave him alone for now. Commissioning's not a bad idea. Aw, oh, dang it. Oh. Oh. That's it. Okay. I was just thinking about the fact that like I haven't seen Santi in a hot minute. Hopefully that he's doing okay. Why did I do that? Leave me alone. Yeah, Santis are pretty sick. Oh yeah, so what have you been doing for your top 8 lately? You winded me. Which I think is good. I assumed that was probably the case, because he's been proven like incredibly selfless over the last like 4 or 5 years with like the scene. So he definitely deserves a break. I was literally at a point where I was like, I almost wanted to reach out to him and be like, "Are you good?" Yeah, that stuff is like the hardest because it definitely is like you know, pretty big for advertising. Top 8s are going to be what gets spread the most. But there's so many different designs, and like there's so many different ways of doing it, and it's just tedious no matter how you do it. Which is funny because the way we used to do it was, in hindsight, awful. It was very stupid. Where we just used Photoshop, but we had like an automated system that it wasn't automated. It was, I can't remember specifically what it was, but like it would pull up, it would open Photoshop and then like rearrange everything, and it just sucked. Like no matter how much time we technically save using like we used to have auto uploads where we'd upload from the local files, so it would be higher quality videos to YouTube. And we'd throttle, so it would make it so YouTube videos would upload using an API, and so that made it so we could tell it like, oh hey, the internet's going this fast, use like this much speed, so on. It was automated. Because Chevy's a genius. But like, some of the systems were just kind of stupid because we were just doing what we just assumed was the most efficient. Like, oh my gosh, our old system for, I need to make sure, I don't even know if that's I don't know, a lot of our old stuff was just kind of felt efficient, the most efficient way of doing things at the time, and now it's like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. No, there is still one here. What do you mean? Where is it? Stop laughing. Okay, I'm just gonna maybe press A a lot. Am I gonna have to frickin' search for it on the internet? Hold on. Oh, that's right. I'm still streaming on YouTube. I mean, hey, at least it's the current, we're the current, like, I think it's taking snapshots every so often. At least on, desktop. Let's see. Super Mario RPG. I'm so done. Nimbus Castle Hidden Chest. I just want the one hidden chest. Please. No thanks. Oh my gosh, it's so far down. So I'm already like right near the end. I just don't want to hear this giggling anymore. Okay. That's what I'm thinking it might be. There's this one. Take the top northwestern door. Oh, invisible wall. I think it might be an adjacent place because I've checked. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Let's not get hung up. It could be based on the browser you're on too. Could have to do with how I set up the event. which is the weirdest part. I didn't really understand it too well. But from what I've seen from Esam and Coney doing it, you definitely want to have like, okay, I don't want to fight you. Bye. I said bye. Yeah, so that's definitely the main thing. I want to figure out like the thumbnail situation. So I can just go here now. Hello, what's in here? He's sleeping. Absolutely no running in the halls. Mario. The door's probably locked, dum-dum. I have a hammer. Oh. Bowser will break the door down. Bowser. Oh, Mal is telling you to stop. Also might be the best Bowser. He's great. Unfazed. Yes. There's literally there is a point in what is it? There's a point where you're talking and you have Mallow and Geno out, and they're starting to go into your pocket, and then someone goes, wait, and then they run into Mario instead of going to his pocket, and then they like look over and they're like, what? And then they do the dog, and then they start walking into at him again, and then they stop and then look over to make sure that they aren't going to get interrupted, and then they go into the pocket again. It's really funny. Also, look at this big man. Okay, what does Big Geno Flash do? I can't remember. Oh, he becomes a cannon. The Big Sun Man. Dude, something I did forget about this game is how much beeg there is. Got to time this. How long can I make this go? Okay, 16 times. Oh, he's ready to launch. Too bad there's no big Yoshi. And, like, that's actual real. Oh no, he's gonna attack. Alright, I'm just gonna heal. Oh, he's ready to launch. Yeah, there's a lot of meta going on in this game when it comes to because it's the whole point of it is that it's like trying to be like baby's first RPG, like not in like a negative way, but just like they wanted to make the game that it was more accessible, and so they just really focus on like the writing, keeping it very fast. Like, what's a Mario? Well, has bushy mustache, long sideburns, and mean legs because he jumps so hard. Oh yeah, they actually added the KO animations in this game. It's me. There's a point where a character is just floating. He's trying to look like he's flying, but he's just being held on a like Lakitu's holding him on a rope, on a fishing rod, and he has to keep yelling at the Lakitu because he keeps putting himself in the shot. Even though like the characters would definitely see him, but the player does not see him. Hey, it's me. Also, yeah, everyone's just rooting this. Also, this might be the funniest Mario's ever been. There's point because he has to tell stories, but he can't talk. So he just replicates the animations of things that happens, but like in a really like janky way, where he's like transforming and making weird faces. But I don't think he does that anymore, like, from now on. Also, Gino's a big Dorcas, and I'm glad they kept that in there. Not that I want to get into why, wait. Hold on. Hold. God, dang it. Yeah, like, he's a doll. Which is why it's funny that people are like, oh, that's so cool, Gino, and it's like, he's Gino, yeah. Alright, so Snowy to get rid of the boys. Also, I think this is the first game that did, like, the special input during specials. Yeah, I think it's like the first game where you had like you do like special inputs to make things stronger. Oh, I guess you could just attack each other. Like command specials, I guess is what it's called. I don't feel good about it. I love on. Also invincibility, our shells. Oh, I killed the dodo. What was that? I didn't realize you could even do that. That was a main character. How did he's dead now? Huh. I mean, that's probably something that happens in the actual game. I hope not, because, I want to be able to get his... There's a bestiary in this game. Well, let me actually switch him with Peach. So that way she can do group hug. Ding. Ah, it's too late. And like the special meter is new in the bottom left. I guess I am covering up like the third character's health, but I guess it's kind of fine. I wish Peach had some of her weapons that she has in this game. I guess she kind of has a lot of them. I said that and I'm like, she has the parasol in Smash. She has the frying pan. That's all she needs. The frying pan, I'm pretty sure specifically from Smash, from Mario's RPG. Uh-oh. Oh. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the hot tub? Mario gave up. He's just like, whatever. Hi. No, he's not. I'm going in. Oh. What? Let me in. I am befuddled. Hold on. Is there a secret around here? Yeah, right? Oh, that's right. They went back to the town. It's very funny because like basically every character in this game is, you know, like it's a toad, it's a Nimbus person, it's a frog, it's a this, and then she's just. I was just like thinking about it. I'm like, oh, she's just a woman. Like she's just like a human being, and it's just really weird. 'Cause she's also like really tall. I can't believe I killed her friend, Dodo. It's not just a bird. It's also based on squawks from Donkey Kong Country. Like it was intentional, like the coloring. If you can kind of see it, it was intended to be a reference. I killed him. Oh, she still has her martini, or her like margarita. Oh, there he is. Oh, Beach? Uh-oh. I did not expect her to be alone. And now she can't cast magic. Alright, dude. Fine. Yeah, she's one of the funniest things about Valentina is not funny. Her original animations for Mario RPG, like for the Super Nintendo, were just like she would get hit and then her boobs would just jiggle. And it was just like really weird. Because like in hindsight, it didn't make any sense at all. And they probably kept it in this. Can't block that, so I'll just eat it. Wait, I need to switch him out. I need to do some handling. Alright, switch. $1,800 health, okay. He's a small man who puts on a big front. I sure am. Oh, darn. I'll attack again. Can't block it. I guess I can't block it, but I sure can't just dodge it. Dodo's back. Hi, Dodo. Come on, Dodo. Mario! Mario! Wait, actually, I can just... There we go. This is a healing rainbow. Juice him up. What's up, J-Money? Alright. Skip. Why? Thought. Dodo. What? Oh, I attacked on accident. Yeah, they added a super meter, J-Money. Dodo. So each combo of characters has a different move they can do. Like Mario, Peach, and Mallow do a super heal that heals everybody, revives everybody. Oh my gosh, he saw such a crazy slap. What is it? Mallow and Bowser do like a super elemental attack for against all enemies. Mario, Mallow, and Gino do like a single target big attack. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have the YouTube open. I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube again. I was just using it for a test.